This is Charles Kao with Travel Mall TV at Powwow, Los Angeles with George Applegate, who represents the Hawaii Tourism Authority and is also the Executive Director of the Big Island Visitors Bureau. Good morning, George.
Hey, aloha. How are you?
Excellent. I wish we were in Hawaii.
Well, it's pretty close.
How is Hawaii doing? I know the recession has impacted you a lot, and has it fully recovered?
Well, you know, we've had a fabulous year this year. It's unbelievable. The numbers up, arrivals are up. You know, we lost some direct flights to Hawaii in the past. We've more than made up for the loss of seats. So we're doing extremely well, and we're extremely grateful, you know, for what we have right now. You know, I think there's a reason for this happening. Besides, hopefully doing good promotions, you know, like this time. It's an interesting thing happened some years ago. You know, we realized as the world converged on our marketplace, you know, looking for fun in the sun destinations, other destinations popped up with beautiful beaches and coconut trees and everything. What we did as a fleet of islands is we went within ourselves and recaptured the true essence of why people come, the aloha spirit. And I know you hear it a lot, like aloha spirit. And what it is, it's a recognized kindness, a lifestyle that we share in Hawaii. It's a Hawaiian foundation, but it invites all of the different cultures of people that came to Hawaii ever since. You know, people that came to work in the sugarcane fields, and they intermarried, and we created new foods and whatever, you know. And so we realized that the reason why people come to Hawaii is not just the beach, it's by being included in our lifestyle, sharing our culture with us. It's a nice, safe, kind place. If you look at the news today, you know, you find that words like green, sustainable, saving the planet, taking good care of the planet, you know, family bonding is really surface, and we realized that that's what we do naturally. So we created a lot of festivals, which I'll give you a sheet, you know, festival events. It's funded by the Hawaii Tourism Authority. And these festival events represent various peoples of Hawaii, you know, or cultures of Hawaii that have come to Hawaii that are now mixed. You know, we create a new culture, but they're still original Koreans, Japanese, Filipino, or they're mixed up, or Caucasian, or they're Hawaiian, you know. But we share a commonality.
And in the Big Island of Hawaii, that's even more pronounced, isn't it?
Well, that's where I'm from. Yeah, I'm a country jack, and I'm very proud of it. I've been a director for 24 years. I refuse to be sophisticated. What you see is what you get. And sometimes it's a, you know, double-edged sword, but, you know, I like being who I am, and working for the Big Island Visitors Bureau under the Tourism Authority allows me just to be me, to just tell my story. Most recently for Hawaii Island, you know, we've been known as the Big Island for a long time, and we did not like it because, you know, we have a name, and our name, the real name is Hawaii Island. But Hawaii is a state, and there was a lot of mix-ups, so we call ourselves Big Island until we realized that most people went to a different island, attaching the Big Island brand with Oahu because that's where the city is, the big city, and it's a wonderful place.
Yeah.
But we share different attractions, different lifestyles.
How did you correct that?
Well, we didn't correct it. What happened is we did research, and finally, after 15 years, research showed us that out in the marketplace, people liked when we called ourselves the Hawaiian Islands, because it allowed people to make 6 different choices. We're all Hawaii, the Hawaiian Islands, but just like going to an ice cream shop, you go to an ice cream shop called the House of the Hawaiian Islands, and when you get there, you can choose the Kauai flavor, the Oahu flavor, Maui, Lanai, Molokai, or the Hawaii flavor. So now it's really worked, you know. The Big Island is Hawaii. This is the island that was discovered by the Polynesian voyagers 1,500 years ago that came from the Marquesas. They sailed up in double hull canoes. They were the original astronomers to Hawaii. Guided by the stars, they landed at Kalai on the island of Hawaii, sailed to Waipio, settled, went back and forth. Migrations began. They settled on all the Hawaiian Islands. Then a couple of hundred years ago, King Kamehameha the Great, using Western technology, united all of the islands into one kingdom and called us Hawaiians. We went from Polynesians to Hawaiians. And the nice thing about our culture is it's evolving. The Hawaiianness is evolving because as other people came, it became part of the culture too. Like, what's your ancestry? What's your ancestry?
Chinese.
You're Chinese. So if you're in Hawaii, Charles Cowell, and I was introducing you to a friend. I said, hey, meet my friend Charles Cowell. He's a Chinese he's a Hawaiian of Chinese ancestry. I wouldn't say I'm a Hawaiian and you're not, because you're included. And when you're included, magic happens. Your kids feel included. Whether you're from Texas, you feel like a part of a place.
Hawaiian people are very, very friendly and inclusive, yes.
And so the programs that we develop, funded by tourism dollars, helps us teach our kids the value of where they came from, who they are, sense of pride. But we find that when kids have a sense of pride, when they have something to lose, they're less apt to do foolish things. It's one thing to sell aloha. It's a much, much bigger thing to keep aloha, to teach aloha, to save aloha, to live aloha, you know, for the next generation. I know it doesn't sound touristy, but it really is.
Sounds very Hawaiian.
It is Hawaii, and we welcome everybody. We just love people coming to Hawaii, and we focus on the experience. When they come to Hawaii, experiential Hawaii.
Excellent. George Applegate, Executive Director of the Big Island Visitors Bureau. Thank you very much.